Hi, my name is Andrew, and I'm here to talk to you about balance in your life. So, what is balance? Well, you guys might think of as balance as maybe balancing on one foot or balancing on a bike, but really, balance is spreading your focus and your energy equally among all the things that you do. So, and this is a lot easier said than done. So, what are the benefits? Well, there's three things that pop in my head. There's grades, performance, and image. Now, grades, you do better in school because you're more focused on all the things that you do instead of just one. Performance, you perform better because you have more energy and more focus on the different things that you do. And obviously image because you're not as stressed out and you also have more thought to think about what you look like. So, if you love what you do, you will never work a day in your life. Louis Efron. So maybe you have a job and you really hate it, or maybe you just hate school. Well, work hard in your life and make it through school so you can have a job that you really love. Because if you really love something, it doesn't feel like work. It feels more like fun. So, the fun. Well, everyone has something they love to do, whether it be go outside, play video games, hang out with friends. Everyone has fun. Now, you have to put your fun after your work, because if you put your fun before the work, then the work just seems more like work. And it also is more like a reward after you finish your hard work. So do what you love. Work hard in school. Set goals to see where it will take. To set goals in school so it will carry you farther and farther through school. So then you can have a job that you love. So family benefits. Spending time with family and friends is key, because if you just spend time on work or school, then you start to push away your family or your friends. But also, if you spend too much time on family or friends, you start to push away the work in school, and you don't have as much focus on that. So you have to find the happy medium in between the two. So what's my personal experience? So the movement from 4th grade to 5th grade was very hard for me, because in 4th grade, it was your teacher just took you to all your classes. It wasn't as independent, and they just helped you with anything. But then I got to 5th grade, and it was very hard because I had to focus I had to really focus in school, because I had to go to all my classes, I had to listen to what the teacher said, and then I had to study for all my tests. Now, my 5th grade year wasn't the best, so I told myself in 6th grade that I was going to make headmasters all year, and I met this goal. So when you set goals, it really takes you farther because it gives you a reason to do it. Forbes magazine, they say, focus on life, not as much as work. Put work in school around your life. Because if you just focus on work and then put your life around it, then your life doesn't matter as much, and work is running your life. So whatever your job is today, or whatever you want your future job to be, you really want to love it, and you can't be totally focused on it, because family and friends really does matter. School life balance. So school is a very big part of our childhood. School, you meet people, you also study hard in school, and it isn't just about the work, it's also the experiences you have. So if you're focusing just too much on school and not enough on friends, you don't really get the values you get from school. Or if you're just focusing on friends and not school, then obviously you won't do well, and then you'll have to have a job that you won't like when you're older. So you have to find the middle of the two, just like some of the other things I talked about. So what are more benefits? Well, one thing is reduce stress, because you're not just focusing on one thing, and you have your energy spread around more things. And being stress-free is key in life, because when I'm stressed, I can't get anything done. It's just a lot harder for me to get my stuff done. You also have more energy, because you're not focusing all your energy on one thing. You have your energy spread around, so then it doesn't seem you don't get as tired. And you also have more time, because you're not spending too much of your time just on one thing. You have it spread around, just like the other three. So ask yourself, what is stopping you? Well, one of the biggest things I think about is time. Time really runs our life. We have to get to school at a certain amount of time. We have to go for a certain time. We have to go to bed at a certain time. Everything is revolved around time. So make a plan. Have a planner. And then have a plan of what you're going to do through the day. So then your time doesn't seem wasted, or maybe you spend too much time on certain things. Another thing I think about is distractions. I mean, I'm sure all of you have a phone in your pocket, and you could just take it out right now and do whatever and not listen to me. Distractions and trying to get school and work done is one of the biggest things, because it's a lot more fun to just do whatever you want instead of focusing on the work to see where it will take you. My mentor is Miss Scarborough. She's a 4th grade teacher at the Oak Ridge School, and she's been teaching for 29 years. In these 29 years, she's met a lot of people, and all these people have encouraged her to do things in her everyday life. She said, "I don't want to stop moving, because once I stop moving, you can't get going again." It's kind of like a car. If you run out of gas and you don't make it to the next gas station, then you stop right there, and it takes a lot to keep going again. She has gotten in the habit of balancing her life. She has a lot of experience with this. Habits are another big thing that get in the way. Now, you might have bad habits, but there's also good habits. Balance and getting your work done is a very good habit to have. So, why should you balance your life? Well, look back on all these things that I said, and then there's really no reason not to balance your life. So, I encourage you to set goals and balance your life and see where it will take you. Thank you.